Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all doing? How you all doing? So today we are on a interesting topic. How well do you know your child or children? Because many of us do not know our child, what they will do, what they won't do, etc. etc. You know that kind of bad because whenever time they might come and say, Mommy, say whatever, whatever, or somebody come and say, say, Shante do this. And because you don't know what your child might do from what she might not do or he will do, you just listen to what the person said and you beat down on your child. Parents, it is very important that you know little or a lot about your child. Know about your child because especially in whatever happening now, a lot of perverts are out there, both male and female. Because don't think to yourself that some woman out there no perverts too. Well, look, young boy, yeah, them out there as well. And also for the males, you also have family too who will be touching on your girl child or on your male child. And because you're not aware of how your child is, whatever that person may come and say unto you, you accept it and you don't believe nothing what your fitness say. I stay down covered. So I'll the question is, how well do you know your child? How well do you know your child slash children? Let me hear what you have to say. I'm going to share myself out so others can come. Thanks for the person who have tuned in. Happy to have you with me today. Guys, today is my day off, so I am just going to do some a live today. As a matter of fact, not some. I'm going to do a live stream for today. You finished? Go ahead, let me see. I'm going to do a live for today so I can help with my watch hours. Anything after that comes after that. Because in the meanwhile, while I'll be here doing the live, I'll also be helping my daughter in class. Her class starts in 16 minutes. So from time to time, you might hear me helping her to do her schoolwork, or you might hear the teacher in the background or something of the sort because I won't be muting the mic or anything like that. But the topic today is how well do you know your child? How well do you know your child? The light? Let me hear, guys. How well do you know your child slash children? But the light on, Shante. You're not finished chasing? So I'm going to go ahead and share myself so others can know that I'm live. I'm not sure if anybody is live or anything like that, but you don't know. I gotta do what I gotta do, right? Right. So I'm gonna go ahead put my phone on silent first and foremost. Oh, hi, Ronique Ingram. Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing? Happy to have you with me. Hope you have given me a thumbs up. And if you don't know how to do that, you just press the X where the chat is. And then you'll see the like options. You like on it. And then you chat on live chat and you're back in the chat. I hope you're doing fine. Let me know how well do you know your
Mommy,
child slash children. Yes, baby.
you're doing live?
Yes, I'm doing a live, but you have class, so you know you have to go in class, right?
Oh yes, but it just tell, but it just tell me You not going class,
I'm going to go in class with you. Happy to know that you are
but
doing
yeah,
good.
cuss,
No, I'm not cussing.
but yeah, cuss for me, for me glue.
Alright, me stop cuss about the glue right now. I'm happy that you're doing okay, Ranique. Glad to hear that. Let me know how well do you know your child slash children, as I'm not sure if you have more than one. It's been a long while we haven't had a conversation.
Mommy, this
Mm?
so sorry. Mommy, will you write that fast?
My arthritis, so you see it.
Okay. You're the best mom.
Oh, thank you.
I love daddy.
Yes, you should love daddy.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Ah.
I soon take a look at the comment section. Soon take a look at the comment section. I am sharing myself out.
Mama mosquito. Bring
Hush,
in.
hush.
Here. Hmm. Hmm.
Alright, so I'm going to come back in now. Let me see the comments that I might miss. Alright, so I haven't missed any comment. Wonder if we Ranik is still here. I need to know also if I'm breaking up because I'm having issues here. Even though we always have
Mommy.
internet issues. Yes.
Mama, look at me to
I'm
myself.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Because we have an issue right now with our internet. Um
Must stop that now.
a
Not
big tree
easy.
fell down on our light post. We were
Mommy,
out of
look.
light for a day and a
Mommy, make
half.
me look like a mistake again.
Or for a day and a half, and
Mosquito
the
stop.
floor personnel haven't come back yet to put up their cables. So we are having internet issues worse than before. Okay, happy to
Owie.
know that you're still here, Anik. The question was, how well do you know your child? I know you have a child. I'm not sure about the children part of it, but I know you have a child. How well do you know your child? Hey,
Wow.
Kishan. Happy to have you with me. I'm not sure if you have a child of your own, Kishan, but our topic today is how well do you know your child? As I was saying earlier on, especially in this time, sometimes children are depressed and stressed under peer pressure and all of that, and they are so sulky that they are to themselves and all of that. You may be wondering what's the sudden changes in your child's attitude, not knowing fully well that they may be manipulated by something or someone, you know, and then we as a parents we are so unaware of it because we're not even sure who our child is, especially also in this time where we have a lot of perverts, where I was saying earlier there are a lot of perverts out there and stuff like that, and they might come to you and say, you know, that so and so is coming after me, when actually is them going after the little girl or the little boy, because they don't know say woman look picky too. You understand? It's not in the olden days where I heard that back then a male go after female, right? But in these time and ages, female a go after man too. Them even go to the point of raping, you know? And we might wonder how woman rape. rape a man. Trust and believe me, woman do so. So how well do you know your child? I asked for Monique, but I haven't gotten a response. Guys, let me know if you're hearing me clearly because if you don't say, then I won't know, right? If you don't say, I won't know if I'm breaking up so you can hear me well. Oh, guys. So, guys, I can't turn on my camera. Reason
Mommy,
being,
mommy,
where I work in art and coal. So at the moment, one of my eyes
mommy, you
is a bit
forgot another
swollen.
pig.
Which pig?
The pig, the pig teacher did show me last night. The video.
Me draw it. You're supposed to draw the P, the letter P, and make it into a pig. And that's what you did.
Another one. Wait there.
Which other one? Alright, when grandma come, because remember mommy wasn't here, so mommy is not sure of what other pig you're talking about. I'm only sure certain about one, the one that I saw in Google Classroom. Alright? Alright, baby?
Yeah.
So when you finish with your chasing, you let me know so I can take the photograph and send in your work before class starts in 7 minutes.
7 minutes
Mm-hmm.
and 7 weeks.
7 weeks. You get 7 weeks from
7 weeks from Monday and Tuesday and
no
Wednesday.
7 days.
Yes,
7 days.
7 days.
1 week.
7 days
7 days,
today.
1 week. Mm.
The
Who is
way
here?
down.
Nobody wants to talk on the topic.
Wha- uh, 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 uh,
Mosquito them
uh.
terrible.
Yes, mosquito table. Mama, I'm done.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Nice girl.
Yes, Mommy, me I go do another work.
When teacher give it to you.
Okay, mommy.
Alright, so
Ah,
guys, how well do you know your
yeah.
child slash children? I know my daughter. Close up yourself. I know my daughter. I may not know her 100%, but I know what she will do from what she won't do. She's a bit evil, and I don't want to use the word evil because evil sounds strong, but she can be that child where she smiles with you while hurting you. If she's sick, you know. If she's happy, you know. If she's sad, you know. You will know what she will do. I will know what she will do rather because you don't know her. I know her, right? Hey Vicky. Hey Vicky Gray, thank you so much for being here. Mega mega shout out goes to you.
Can I
Please
talk to
remember to
them
give me a
too?
thumbs up. Circle
Mama,
yourself for school. Remember to give me a thumbs up and a share out if you can.
but
And
I
let's
want to
talk
go
on
to
the topic.
school.
How much or how well do
Mommy,
you know
I
your
go to
child slash children?
school.
How much do you know your child
Mommy,
slash children,
I go
Vicky Gray?
to school.
Yeah, yeah, go up on school now.
One big one in the room.
Well, what? Hey.
One black thing on one in the room. Mr. Bunny.
Oh,
Anytime we go.
it's a bug.
Miss Frida Bug. I did step on it.
Thank you so much for that thumbs up. Really, I truly appreciate it. The bug won't do you a thing, right?
I don't want to stay in my room again.
He never did no. See, she's afraid of insects. It doesn't matter what kind of insect. It doesn't matter what kind of insect it is, she afraid of everything that creeps on this earth. I doubt if she like cat or dog. She not like dog, me certain. Me not sure about the cat thing, but I loved cat when I was pregnant with her. I'm here. Let me take my bath. Okay, Vicky, great, no problem. Yeah, so um,
Mommy,
she don't. You should know
it's
how.
a sleep one in my room.
No, it's not gonna sleep around here. So
But I don't want to stay here.
just stay right here with me. You have to stay here so classroom start. I'm gonna have to monitor you, but I'm going to be on the live just to stay. You understand?
But I want you to with me.
I'm going to be in class with you right here. Just that I'm going to be talking on the live as well. Right?
But I
So
want
she don't eat pastries and stuff like that.
Let's go.
You want a Lasco?
Yes. Yes, Mama. Let's go.
Right. So parents, it is very essential that you know your kids in and out, what they're capable of doing, etc. Hey kids, diamond body. Shh. 2 minutes to go for class. Hey diamond's body, how are you doing today? Hope you have given me that thumbs up. How well do you know your daughter? Case diamond, because that's the topic for today. How well do you know your child slash children? Should in case somebody come and say, you know, say so and so do this, you can back them up and say, you know, them not do that. Even though in this time and age you can't really swear. You can't really swear for your kids then because they can be an angel before you, but yet a devil behind you.
Hey, and Santa. Hey.
And that's the plain truth. Sorry. And that's the plain truth. They'll be so innocent in front of you, yet there are a devil behind you. Kids can pretend very well. I don't know her much, but I know my son more. My little child changed a lot. Okay, you know, so yeah, surprise me. Me see you send one buy snuff to me what day ya. I mean, me hear you say son, right? I mean, I say, Chuck probably can't make mistake by saying son. Now you come on the live, you know, and I say son again, you know, say, honestly to God, me never know say a two pitney I have. I always think you had just a little girl where you ever tell me say go and like she a woman. My babies are innocent. Yes, you're great. Innocent. Innocent. Innocent is a word me really not use now. See my daughter there? No innocence in it. My daughter make different. It's like me no know. She have two sort of personality. Yes. And she may say wine. My daughter have two type of personality. She have one with me and she have one with her father. When I'm not around, she behaves herself. And when I'm here, she act like a very spoiled brat. I don't even know what to say about it. I always tell her that she's making me look too bad with such attitude. Me never know say I told them I have girl. No sir, you shock me out of my wings. I don't know what he do at school, but my little girl can be like hell at times. See? So how you talk now? That means how old is your son? Cause me uncle know about miss attitude, you know. How old is the son? As in, based on what you said, he goes to school, so probably can be like kindergarten two or something. Welcome to the persons who are here. Happy to have you with me. Please to interact down below. Let us know how well do you know your child slash children, and hit the like button and share me out. My daughter is like a woman in her own world. She's terrible. My daughter act like baby when she feel a mind, but differently. She's a woman altogether. Yeah, me I look through the window. What are you doing? You're cutting food you cook? My daughter is a little woman. You see, majority of what my daughter get away with right now with my parents, I couldn't dare. I couldn't dare to do all those things when I was growing up. My son is 5, 6 next month. Oh my God, you don't even look it, girl. No, he is in grade 1. I had him when I was 19.
Yes, I name.
I have no son. I alone me have. Eh,
Owie.
here.
My foot.
Sorry. Hold it on. She only act like a baby around her daddy. Laugh out loud. She'll look about breakfast. Yes, she says she's cooking. Now that she's supposed to go in class, she wants to cook. She says she wants her last now, so that's what me just made her so she can get it. I had him when I was 19. She only act like a baby around her daddy. I saw them still. My baby afraid of her father. So you see most things that she would have do with me, she not gonna do it with him because she afraid. She afraid. I you see I only act out when I am tired. And you see because she know that she have her way sometime. Right now it kinda hard to break
Now
it
it's
out of her.
morning, mommy.
It's kinda hard now
Good
to break
morning,
it.
mom.
Good morning, baby. Mwah. It kind of hard now to break it
Owie.
out of her, but I am trying because to the month she born and the personalities that she has, I have to try to break some stuff out of her. She's very ignorant. She not take foolishness and she will slap you out of your clothes. So you see, because me now want she start hitting on me, hitting on any guardian that I left her with, or peers or anything like that. I am trying my best to curve her to that point where she not do certain things as how she want to do right now. Right now, as a matter of fact, she not have her father around her right now. Not as if he can't be, but because we're so far away from each other now. So my father I fear chef groom her with the fatherly part of it. But still our grandfather, and may I tell you the truth, to how my daughter and my father really relates right now. When I was younger, me be afraid of my father. Oh, my daughter talk to my father now sometime. I'm like, Shante, at your age I couldn't be doing things like this. I get a box long time. But me see wearing after a while, you see these parents, you see first set up in them ever get the worst strictness of life. And after that, a problem. A problem. And that means say why not but say you're spamming the comment section. Alright, I'm not sure. I don't know. Me soon get rid of night, but honestly me soon get rid of night, but oh, the numbers. Hello. Good morning. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Where you run go? Probably me no know if I number or something. Me not have no more moderators. So I must not but I give himself trouble. I gotta take him off. I just through sometimes when me there at work and I have the premiere and stuff, not but would I keep the comment part active with the people them for said tell them welcome and stuff like that, make me keep it more time. So that's how grandparents are. They brought them bad. Yeah, brought them really bad. Alright. Yeah, them really and truly brought them bad. Welcome to the persons who are tuning in. Happy to have you with me. How well do you know your child slash children? Remember to give me a like and a share out. And how well do you know your kid? Which month she born? January 13. 13. So just imagine that my daddy too. I don't know. When me there grow up, see, me different than my father. I'm still afraid of my father.
Mommy is still feeding your father.
Yeah. I am still afraid of my dad up to the day. So certain joke, me not really run with him. My mother quick feel lick.
Why you fighting me?
I always say to my father, say, my mother say, Mommy,
Mommy, mommy, mommy.
eh,
We're fighting me.
Lionel, and stuff like that. Hey Lisa Life, good morning, good morning, good morning. Mega shout out goes to you. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning, everyone. Look like much early. We're still on the question, our topic rather. How well do you know your child slash children? I am only answering to your answers. What the hell? Yeah, to your questions. Yeah. Um, just use numbers for now, not just use letters when for now. So if you want to say six, just put SIX instead of the number. So probably not but not going with himself again. Hey, a class time. I'm chatting away. I'm not even say 9 minutes late, even though teacher never early. Shan, I want to talk to you off here. I just remember to ask you something. All right, after the live stream, you can text me in the meanwhile though. Probably me can just swipe down the chat. Look what it is. If an voice not to send it in
Mama, I don't like this. I don't want to go.
you have to go in class now. You're going to
No.
still be on the live if that's your problem.
Never touch you.
Good morning, Lisa Lassie Case. Good morning, Case Lisa. Hey, good morning. Hey, Muffet. Mega shout out go out to you. Happy to have you with me. Remember to give me a like and a share out. And how well do you know your kids? Muffet. Shante class. Hey, I beat you today. Make a mute them, right? Alright. Me I eat what are you eating? Okay. You won't get it better. That's how general people are. Girl, I'm if you tell me have a mother for deal with, you know. And the funny thing is that my daughter was supposed to born.
don't like her.
Yeah, you're gonna like teacher today.
I don't like
I have a mother to deal with. She borns January 2. And the funny thing about it is that my daughter was supposed to born on my mother's birthday, which is the 12th. But she born the 13th instead. Hello, Mixin. Say, Case, I'm leaving now. School starts. Okay, Case, thanks for coming. Really and truly appreciate your presence. Tell your daughter stop the crying because my son here and I look and start crying too. Oh my, I'm so sorry about that. Hey, kids will always be kids, they only want to hear one star. Have you ever worked in a daycare yet? Because I have the experience because I'm early childhood chain and stuff like that. I work in the daycare sector before, and them only want hear one pit they start crying. The whole place pull up. I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's like a confusing like that. You hear crying over this or crying over this or crying over. I have to wonder.
That?
I don't know, but you can have it.
Yay.
Are you going to go in class? No.
Mm-mm.
Go and go listen to what teacher saying. Mm.
Mm-mm.
Go on, it's devotion time.
Mm-mm.
Charlie, careful fitness. As one start crying, the whole place full up, and you wonder what could I ever cause it? Them just are gonna always be kids, yeah. Always are gonna be kids, mixing, laughing, but mixing. And Lisa, like you haven't answered the question yet, How well do you know your kids? How well do you know your kids? Should in case somebody come and say, so your son thief or your daughter thief, you can say, no, sir. A person should he would do that, he would do that, etc. Yes, I used to about 2019. Okay, cause I was doing daycare. I did it in 2016 and 2019 too. Was at a daycare center. I'm gonna tell you, Sena, young one year, one start cried, the whole place pull up. And the next thing too, I was amazed by the 2019 batch because they were like 2 year old and thing, and I know that by then they should be practicing to put on them clothes and stuff like that. But I was so amazed by how they were doing it so good. Never have much stress with that batch in 2019. Cause them could have put on them clothes, them could have feed themselves well and thing like that. Unique creation. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Unique creations. You look pretty new to me. So I would really love and appreciate it if you can join the family. I'll join you back. So you're going to watch my newest video. It could be my COVID-19 vaccine process. You watch it, you like it, you make a genuine comment and turn the notification bell to all, and I'll get back to you in 24 hours. You're welcome as well. You're welcome. How well do you know your child slash children if you have any unique creations? That's the topic for today. Okay, definitely watch. Okay, my dear. Thank you so much for that. Let me know also who invited you over
Yeah.
so I can say a big thank you to them as well. Alright, go on, let me see what's going on in class. Let me see if devotion is over. So, as I was saying earlier as well, guys, a big tree fell down on our current line and stuff like that. We have been out of light for a day and a half. It's now back. This happens like last week sometime, but I'll know. I'll know flow don't come and put it back for them. card. So we are having little technical difficulties. Worse than before, you know.
Mama, earring.
What's that?
Letter B.
What's that?
Letter A.
Oh. So Lisa La said, my kids, I know them very well because my daughter don't like be around people. And if you do her something, she a go tell me and then do you it back year after. My son, Emu will do your things and talk the truth. Yeah. Now your son no sound like my daughter. And your daughter have a little touch of my daughter. Because if you do my daughter something, if you take her even a hair for do your back, she go do it back. And she will do it in such a unique way, you don't even realize that do she do your back. Cause she will just come and play with you. You slap her up, you know. You slap her up and something. And she just come and I say she play with you and a be a slap. I don't wonder why is she behaving like that. I guess she a girl about the lip then when you get her. And when she say when you talk to her too hard, she said she don't like you and she malice you for a period of time. Probably for a good 1 hour. Till she please
Gumbo.
herself or till she
Mommy,
please
can I
herself.
get gumbo
Come
later?
me not go work today for buy it. So tomorrow me I come in from work.
And
Yeah?
buy all the elevators in the
Mm-hmm.
car.
Hey
Mommy,
just
I got
fun.
them. I got them.
Yeah. I order them online already.
You got them in your bag.
Mm-mm.
I'm excited to
Good
smell it
morning, just
too.
fun. How are you doing? I'm not sure if you have any
Mommy,
child
I
of
forgot
your
the makeup
own,
too.
but the topic today is talking about how well do you know your child slash children. So if you have a child and you know them well, you can say so down below. I was talking about how my child was. I can tell whether she's little girl. She's very destructive. Class are going now, you know. To be honest, class are going now. But people don't mind that. As much as I see she's so all over the place, she hear everything we are going. I always wonder how she evil could have grasped what's happening when she's so distracted doing other stuff. Shanti, I always wonder. But anyway, what's happening now still, I wish I already know. What's happening now is what she actually knows. So they're doing circuit time now in class where they
Mama,
like
school ended.
no, they revise one and one and two of the things they thought for the week or from last week. So like the days of the weeks, the alphabet and stuff like that. That's what they do right now in this session.
Mommy, I'm
All
gonna
right.
cut my food and come back and then I can come back.
But after that, it's a sit down time because they have guided learning where they taught them how to do the writing and stuff like that. She have to sit down for that. No really minor in the first half. So I want to thank everybody who turned up. Really appreciate your presence. Also for the thumbs up, I really and truly appreciate that too. And thanks for sharing little about yourself and your child. Because I was so shocked today of something, and everybody have to learn things one day. You're not gonna know everything about someone. So guys, as I said, parents should know at least 90% of their child, at least the most. 90% of their child. So at the end of the day, should in case somebody come and say, say Tom Joe do this, you can actually say, I don't think so, or something like that. As I said earlier, I can't really swear for these kids nowadays because it's like the devil stand up in them sometimes. The devil himself stand up in them sometime, and me always a wonder why some kids even turn out to be bad kids. Cause some of them grew up in a Christian home, like me. I grew up in a Christian home, and even though sometimes you need the exposure because some parents like literally stuck you in the house where the only thing best to do is to just go come in at evening time, go school, come back and just go church. That's all. They don't have no little social life or anything like that. You don't have no little social life. So sometimes I wonder how some of them actually stray. Is it peer pressure or just exposure? I wanted to experience out of the world, out of church rather. I wanted to experience things out of the church, and honestly, I did not get a good experience, and I will never like never, never, never try to let my child feel like she needs to know outside of the world, so she gonna get little of the world. Not for the church, but at least she know something about outside of the world where she wants stray to go find out what the world is and then regret it at the end of the day, like how her mommy done. My kids at home, I know them well. My daughter is like my bestie. They don't hide anything from me. That's very good. You see that mother daughter bond where kids, but the funny thing, what I realize is that kids mostly entrust their mothers more to actually tell them things than the fathers. It's not like if them only grow up and see the father alone. So them have to tell the father alone. When you have both parents living with and then they just feel the need to just go to mommy only to tell certain things with. Alright, so for me, as example, I soon read the rest of it. For me as example, I have both mother and I have both father living with. And yes, I feel like it's because I fear my father a bit. That's why I don't go to him more often to say certain things to him, etc. Because I believe to myself, say, if me as a young teenager, them time there, and right now, say, I'm still not go to him and say certain things. If I had went to him then, probably all the things that I've done in my teenager, probably I wouldn't have done them, you know. But I wasn't talking to him to know more about meals and stuff like that.
Mommy,
No.
I need to get it to go to phone.
Yeah, so for my mother now, I tell her things, but it reached a point where sometimes I tell her parents things and then I keep them out or them take it tell you. So, so sometimes parents, I will suggest if your child come to you and say something to you, keep it between you and your child. Nobody out there don't even know that your child come to you and say this, that to you, keep it. It's because them trust you, make them come to you and them tell you certain things. Don't use it and tell them at a later date. That will allow them not to trust anybody else either to tell them anything. They come to you first to build that trust so they can actually trust somebody else. And sometimes if them trust you that much, them not need forgotten nobody else to tell them nothing. So it's good if children tell us things, you just keep it between you and them and try to build that bond with your child. Fathers, I know it can be a bit hard for you to work and still come in and have a conversation with your children, especially your girls. But try your best to do that so you can know them even more and see whether or not they're going through some sort of peer pressure, because you know so peer pressure can lead to them going and having sexual intercourse, and you know how that got down, pregnancy come in, and further down the line and not start kill them. I say, oh, me send a go school for
Mommy,
take book and you gonna breed
beep
and
beep,
ask them
beep
and
beep,
call
my
for,
food.
when actually them never
Mommy,
there
go
get the
open up the
guidance in
food.
order. Thank you. Guidance in order
Okay, that's it.
for
Yes.
them not
You're
to go out
welcome.
there and
I
do
just put
that.
that for you.
So let me finish
Okay.
up here. My kids
Down.
at home, I know them well. My daughter is like my bestie. They don't hide anything from me in the home. But outside with friends, I can't say for sure. I just have to pray for them. Exactly. Prayer is good also.
And
Yes.
here's your toy.
Thank you. Prayer is very essential for your
Eat,
child
eat, eat,
because you
eat,
don't know what
eat,
they're facing
eat,
out there. Shh.
eat.
You don't know what they're facing out there. Them see friends I do this,
Now
them
just
feel
eat it
like they
like
should be
this.
doing it too.
Roll it with your hand and put it in your mouth.
As I'm saying, peer pressure.
No, just put it in your mouth. No, just put it
A
in your mouth.
parent's prayer can
See?
go a
Like
long way
that.
for their child and stuff like that. So praying for your kids on a daily basis
Okay,
can
time
help
to
them.
dust
You
it
don't
up.
have to kneel down to
You done?
pray.
Thank
You don't have to kneel down to pray for your kids. You can't even walk. You cannot wash your clothes. You cannot sweep the house. You can't just basically lie down and you just meditate on something and you whisper a little prayer. It don't have to be a long thing where you have to speak in tongues and go on with yourself. All you need is to just say, God, guide and protect my kids out there, whatever they might face, whatever. You talk to God in your own way. Sometimes when you talk to God like you and him there, you actually express yourself better than you try to speak it spooky with it. You understand? Because I'm not gonna say life has been so perfect for me. I'm not gonna say life has been so perfect for me, but I mean choose my path. My home was kind of a headache to me at one point. So made it leave. Made it leave because I couldn't take the pressure, you understand? But leaving wasn't the answer because sometimes you leave from that situation, you're going to something worse than what you did, you know. And that's what I experienced. And I even I take up a responsibility on myself just by leaving, which is my daughter. I don't regret it. Let me just make that clear. I don't regret that. Yes, Shante. Sure.
you. Play the the pot and this rubber dub.
Okay, go ahead and wash it.
Come on. You have to wash it first.
Go ahead
You go ahead.
and do what you're doing.
No, you go. Go! The water needs go here. The water over there.
Hold on to this, please. Thank you. Go ahead now.
Okay. But I need some help to wash the plate.
Me never tell us if you watch no dolly plate. Yeah, ask it. Anyway, yes, so as I was saying, parents, even though we are parents, try to open up our ears to hear what our kids are saying to us. Because if we don't open our ears and be a listener to them, we not go know what's really happening to them. Just as how unique say we have to pray for them because we don't know what's happening out there. We really don't know what's happening out there. So we just have to pray that God can guide and protect them to every step that they are making.
Now I need to go. Now I need to go now. Oh, yes.
A little prayer can go a far way for them. A little prayer can go a far way for them. Come in, and it can even save their dear life. Because sometimes they're going down the wrong path. They're going down the wrong path, and because they pray that one little prayer, it helps them. Where's the key? This little penny with me have a real problem. Just a second, guys. Where this little girl put the key? Shante, I don't see the key. Shante, I need the key. So if you don't have the key, where is the key?
See?
Well, come up here now with the key. I know me can't find the key. Hold on there, guys. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I was attending to a customer. Alright, so I was saying a lot of things. I don't even remember what I was saying. But I remember I was saying something about prayer and praying for your kids, like how Uni Creation says. Pray for your kids. It can help them to go a far away because you don't know what's happening to them out there. Try to know your kids better so you can say whether or not they will do this and do that. Try to be and have an open ears to whenever time they come with a complaint or something like that. You can be there to hear it, and they don't have to thank for it in somebody else to tell them, and then little later from then you are go down. But some, especially especially for your females, as soon as they find comfort in telling somebody something, especially like a male, they start to gather some sort of feelings for them, because guess what? Them, something that probably not even a family member would have done, or a mother or a father, and they start to catch some feelings. And we don't call that love sometimes, we call that infatuation or some pity something. You become pitiful, rather. You feel like say, oh, you feel more comfortable and safe in this person's arms. Sometimes them dropping at somebody's arms, oh my God, it's their doom. Them doom. It leads to their doom. Sometimes them end up in a spot where they get pregnant and the guy not even ready, and they make them have this whole heap of bag of abortion. And when they look, when they are ready now to settle down with somebody else, they decide to leave that guy and ready to settle down and all of that. What happened? They can't have a child of their own. So sometimes parents not listening to their kids or knowing them well to actually see that they're going through some depression and stuff like that. Leads them into a state where them not evil can imagine. Hey, mixing with the Muffet. I didn't know that you were still here. Thank you so much for still being here. We're on the topic, how well do you know your kids? And I was talking with Kaz and Unique Creation, because they are the only two persons who actually talking like that. Also Lisa Life, but I'm not sure where they are gone at the moment. Kay is gone for school. I'm not sure about the rest. At one point I had to mute because I had to, attend to something. So how well do you know your child slash children, mixing it the Muffets? I'm not sure if anyone wants to come on screen, but if you want to just let me know so I can have the link drop.
Mama, let's go help. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alfie, come help.
Mixing, so no matter how much you know your kids, when they get old, sometimes they change like the weather, and that's true. That's true as well, because certain things that I see myself grow up to do, I did not get that training. I'm not sure where that comes from, but sometimes I go in different environments, you have different companies and stuff like that. You adapt to certain things and whatever. Because I was saying earlier that I grew up in a Christian home, and I feel like I was in a bit of bondage. You're a teenager and you don't really understand what really are going. I felt like I was in a bondage where the only thing I do is go to school, go to church, come back home. Go. I didn't have any teenage life like that. We not go out, nothing with friends and stuff. So in order for me to get that, I went out to explore, and while exploring and thing, here comes Shanti. A relationship never lasts because what I was looking for is not what I got in return.
Okay, let's cut them cars. Whoa, them cars look so sweet.
Yeah, actually, cause I was acting a sort of way and stuff like that. Then you don't know you're gonna start get touched. So attitude start change and stuff like that. Then before that, say you did have little issues at home with with your mom or probably your dad, and then you just get the golden opportunity. Yeah, there's somebody older than you, where you feel like some more responsible more than you, and what you do, you get up and you leave, cause you did hear the word. If you feel like you're big, you need to go on, and you just take the golden opportunity there. You go on down the line, everything are going good, but then baby come in and everything's changed, and boom, you find back home because it no work out as how you see it and things. So, my dear say parents just need to have a little. Yeah, we know say we are parents, but allow your child to know both the good and the bad. Yeah, you're not gonna let them go like Lego business because Jaja, me dey live at town. And yes, mother want my daughter to know lick like this and lick like that. But some of the lick like this and the lick like that. Me nah make my Shante, my little Shante know that. No, me nah make my little Shante know that one because you have the little penny them. Say me been in the community and me feel like say some of them did older than the age. Not until September morning come or January morning come before me know say them a pick me now. Because them there every dance. Every wet we are going them dead. Every panana them dead. I mean I said Jano. Even the littlest of a child, 4 year old, 5 year old. You see them in a this panty. But our bath suit sometime or this battery rider thing with them little tube top brazier or something in a wet dance the pan head top and I'm like wow. So me not tired of way the let them go and make them go and with themselves before them actual age. But when them reach out like the teenage stage, allow them to have little freedom, but not 100% freedom. Don't coop them up. Let them socialize with both males and female because no matter what, them have to have one little man and them have to have one little woman. Sometimes you coop them up like that, you don't even know when them start to take man, or them start to take woman, or you don't even know say them have a little boyfriend or one little girlfriend. Me I talk from experience too, because as I when me big now, my parents them actually know say me they have a boyfriend and me a guy. But then I know them something there. And you never skill like me going to school. And my parents them usually take my phone very often. Worse if me not do nothing in the house. Them take my phone very often. And more time, my little boyfriend text. And when my little boyfriend text, them text him back, But the thing is this, we know our codes. You see, if we text and say, what's the password? And you can't go with the password, so conversation done right there. So, and at that my parents them always I get. You don't know the password, so oh you go finish the conversation. You can't catch you. So no matter how we try to outsmart our kids we try for start them certain way, it now go work. So all we need to do I try for guide them. Be open minded with them a little. Have an open ear so them can come to you at ever give any given time for say, mommy, me find a little boyfriend here. Or daddy, me find a little boyfriend. Tell me more about men. Let me know what I should look for, what me not supposed to look for. Because more times some my parents them even grew up in a some household where them don't even know what is love. So they're out there searching for something they claim to be love. Them see daddy treat mommy that way, their mommy treat that's daddy that way, and them just have it to say, that's how love is because that's what they grow up to see. You understand? Shante? a break time. They don't really know what love is because I'm not even seeing it to be aware of what love is all about. So they are struggling mentally, physically, and all emotionally when them get even older.
Let's get some lotion.
But the whole thing is how well we know them. If we actually know when they are even sad, they're going through some sort of depression or something like that.
Now let's put on rabbit. Now, now let's get the music, but it's smaller. I got put her.
As Unique said, we just have to pray for them and
Now I go put
ensure that when we are praying, we pray with faith and confidence.
Now we gotta go after X-ray. Okay.
So that whatever we prayed for or pray for will actually come to pass. And parents try not to say bad things over our children's life. Whereas when we're upset or we are cuss them out and something, we not fit say certain things over them life. 'Cause you know, say sometimes we say some things over our in life when them young and when them get big it do happen. And when we no remember about it, it come back to reality, and then more time we might have one little flashback and we might say Jesus Christ, you know, say me this say this ago, me say this and me say that, and look here now it a happen. Because me see where parents tell parents say, man I beat you, man I do you this, man I go do you that, blah blah blah. And when it look it all out and everything, that's what the child actually going through. Cause we must remember say
I need to go deal with
power there in our tongue, and whatever we speak of, or even our own life, it can come to pass. Just imagine what we speak over our children's life. Yeah, words has a lot of power. It have a lot of power. A lot of power. That's why more time people say, don't doubt yourself. Talk about can nothing no name you can. Say you can or you'll try. Don't say you can because every time you say you can't, and the more you're not pushing yourself to do it, so you actually can't do it for real. So really and truly, words of power. I experience that. I have a life testimony about that. But I think everything good for eat, good for talk. But yeah, it's life. Life has its way of coming out in all sort of ways. We just have to just try to preach positivity over our life, over our children's life, and just pray for them. I don't even understand how parents even tell them kids certain things or do them certain things. A lot of times parents are even the cause of how a child reacts. Parents sometimes are the cause of how a child actually reacts. Because sometimes it's not in them, and you as parents or even peers and not get it out of them, Because as a child growing up, can talk about myself. I never see a certain way. My mother always say when me did little, me did just always feel you can't trouble nothing. Now the house she tell them to leave because of who for or who for who and blah blah blah. But as a teenager growing up, me did very dry eye. Me not think my dry eye like one time. And now me have my daughter to deal with. That's why honestly certain way how me grow, my whole growing up experience not bad enough. So I'm not try to make it look bad. But may I tell you, it's just the fact that I grew up in a Christian home. I felt like I was in bondage. You know, understand them sort of something there. And thing. Boo, I'll flush it. Leave it. Sister, no. I know me have a daughter. I try not to pressure her certain way. I know. I'm not talk about love because love is what me always get. So I know what love what love should be and what I should accept. But you know, you say you try out a relationship, you take a lot of bull crap. Yeah, that different. But after you know you can't take it no more, you see, there's not going to be a change. You just walk. You just walk away. So with my daughter though, I try my best not to like cover in certain way, but you know, true to the type of person she is, you can't give her too much freedom. She can't get too much freedom because if she get that much freedom, she gonna use that to overthrow you. She gonna start lash out on you. She gonna be like a rebel, and she already won already. So fear rebelness go out of control. So you can only give her one little inch now and tomorrow you tighten up. You give her one little inch again and you tighten up. But you can't just get the inch and left it. She gonna take one whole yard. And that's it, my daughter. So we just have to guide them the right way, pray for them and stuff like that. Teacher start play the music yet because of break time, you know. Eh? Shante? 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 Oh, me a call. Watcha. Teacher start play the music yet. Let's check. Oh, good. So, guys, I soon end this live stream. I need to get some rest. I'm tired. Me at work tomorrow. Today I'm a day off and stuff, so me I go and get the liquors. I must say I'm very thankful for this job, even though I have to be on my feet for the whole time at work. Right now, to me, I have to deal with hot and cold. I have every morning I wake up, my eyes swell. Every single morning I wake up, my eyes swell. So me have to work on it. Me I use warm olive oil and rub on it at daytime. Me I carry it see me go to work. But through me have on the glasses, you know, so it not go noticeable on my foot. And so I forgot soak it in some warm water to get some relief because well last time I couldn't walk because of it. But I am grateful for my job. 1 week, I think today's 1 week and a couple of days, and I must say I am grateful. So far, God has done a lot for me. I have a lot of testimonies, you know, but it's true. I know everything good to be out there on the media. Then I won't be saying a lot of things, but I must be honest. I am very grateful for what God has done for me, and without Him, I don't know where I would have been today. And I'm going to leave this with you guys. No matter what you're going through, even though we're on the topic of how well we know our kids, but no matter what we're going through, just remember that there's a God, and without Him, we won't be here. So if you're going through a depression state, you're going through a phase, you don't understand what is happening and stuff like that, nothing beats prayer. Pray about it. You can go and fasting, go on fasting, fast about it and thing, and God would open your eyes to tell you what is going on and stuff like that. Hey Mel and Chris, thank you so much for tuning in. Really happy to see you today. Please to give me a thumbs up. I really and truly appreciate that. We are on the topic. How well do we know our kids? How well do we know our kids? You know, we have persons telling us earlier about their kids and stuff like that. I was illustrating on them, etc. You know, talking about little life experiences also. Talking about my child, what I know about her, what she's capable of doing, what she's not capable of doing. You know, we as parents need to be more open minded to what is happening in our kids' life. Try to study our kids the more so we can tell whether they are going through some sort of phase, depression, you know, things like that. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Really appreciate it. I'm not sure if you have a child of your own, Mel, but if you do, you can share with us what you know about your child, etc., or how well you know your child, our children, and things like that. And also remember, as what I was saying earlier, words have power. So whatever we are whatever we are talking over kids' life, let it be positive, not negative, because words have power and things can happen to our kids based on what we say over them. Pray for them on a daily basis. You don't have to be on your knees. You don't have to clasp your hands, close your eyes, nothing. You can be walking, you can be sitting, you can be cleaning, even working. You just whisper one little prayer because you don't know, say, a parent prayer, especially a mother's prayer, can go a far way for them. A lot of us are living off prayers, you know. We don't know who is praying for us. A lot of us are living off prayers. Because maybe I wouldn't be here now if I wasn't being prayed up. You know, because after a while I stopped praying, I stopped going to church. And you know them little thing there. And you know, prayer from friends and family, parents, you know, help you to push through and become victorious. Where would I be today if not for prayers? So pray for your kids on a daily basis and speak positivity over them. Try to have a conversation with them. You don't have to wait on them first to come to you and say, oh, mommy, I need to have a conversation with you. You're going to take them and say, you know, it has been resting on my mind to have a little comfort with you, whatever, whatever. And you just say how life been for you. How is your teenage life? Do you do this? Do you do that? And have an open mind. Give good encouraging words. Encourage them and stuff like that. Don't go about beating down on them. If they even make a little mistake, don't go beating down on them. Let them know, okay, I understand, but next time don't do this, don't do that. Instead, do this or do that. You know, just to help them along life's journey because you know nobody is perfect. Nobody at all is perfect, and because of that, we just have to give and take sometime with what people do. When you see know that they are doing too much of the one thing, you know that it's a bad habit and that's a thing that they will do and that's just in them. So you just either you're just going to what's the right word? What's the right word? What's the right word? You're going to try to mm, you know what I'm saying. I'm just going to try to curve them the right way. Not the word I want to use, but it's not coming to me right now. But try to curve them the right way. You're not going to persecute them, but you're going to try to teach them the right ropes of it. and stuff like that. So as I'm saying earlier, remember God in whatever you are doing because without him we are nothing. Try to pray more often because sometimes if we don't pray for ourselves, we don't get delivered. Nothing is wrong with fasting and prayer. Sometimes we're thinking about our belly too much that we can't even go on fasting. Go on the fasting if I eat for one day, if I eat for 6 hours, go on it. It doesn't matter. If you want to do it from 6 to 12 or 12 to 6, it doesn't matter. Or you want to go for the whole entire day. Because if you check it out, a lot of us go on fasting we don't even know. Going out without food for one whole day. When we talk about fasting, we can't go out the whole day, but we can go out a whole day without food if we say we not go on fasting. So just look at it. We just see for the little sacrifices for yourself. Think about it. Think about it. The benefits of what it's going to do for you. Think about the benefits it's going to do for you and don't think about nothing else. So fast and pray for yourself because if you don't help yourself, nobody's not going to help you. It's just like this YT journey. It's just like this YT journey. You're here, you want persons to watch you so you can get the watch hours, etc. and stuff like that. But sometimes you're not getting the actual views. Our person's not sticking out with you. So what you have to do is help yourself and work upon yourself. Try to do more lives, just like how me I forgot try to do more live streams and stuff like that. But I don't have the time. When I come in the night, my reach home like roughly 7:30 in the night because I leave work at like 6:45, sometimes 7 o'clock. Me tired. Me can't even move my foot or even my hand because every part of my body working right throughout the day constantly. I don't get a rest. I have to be dealing with customer 24/7. I don't get rest. Even my brain's tired. I don't even have time when I come in to actually play with my child, but still I have to come in and ensure that our homeworks are done, our schoolwork are done properly so that I could submit them before morning or before class starts the next morning. So as I was saying, work upon yourself, help yourself because if you don't help yourself, nobody not gonna do it for you. No one is going to do it for you. So guys, if you're not seeing me, I'm very, very sorry, but work have me away. When me not even have time for my channel. Thank God I've been doing so many premieres and stuff like that. If not for them, then my channel wouldn't be active any at all. Me not even do videos. Me not have the time for myself. I wake up in the morning, I go to work, I come back, I ensure that my daughter work's done. I'm going straight on my bed. Sometimes I don't even have the energy to eat. But I have to try to eat because sometimes I wake up in the morning, I don't get anything to eat, and I'm on my foot for the whole entire day and stuff like that until lunchtime before I get something to eat. So just bear with me and you can visit when I can. Like how me they on leave today after this live stream, which I'm going to end in like 7 minutes from now or so. I'm going to take a quick nap because my daughter go up on break. She's actually on break now, rather. And then Marissa, little and stuff, she will stay in a class. Because after now, they are going to do creative activity and stuff. So, and she like the book work. She really not like it and I just a listen what teacher say. She like book work. So sometimes I see she not even I don't men up here no man. I just ensure that she's listening, she hear what teacher's saying. Because I'm on the live now, yes.
Can I want to put my, this, I see me clip this.
That's your clip.
Can I, can I put
Not
it
no, not no. Go and look for the glue.
Eh?
Go and look for the glue.
But I don't want to. Please.
And me finish.
Please, mommy, you're not good. Please.
Ah, Okay. You notice when I only come out of bed from day.
Pull this. Pull it.
Pull what?
This.
No! Look on the bed over there, so. Let me finish the live here.
Wait, no.
So guys, I'm going to go now, but remember God in everything, pray for your children.
Mama, more play.
Just a second.
No.
Just a second.
Andy.
Just remember to pray your kids up, have an open ears to them. Don't take every ear say will come. Know your child in and out, the do and the don'ts, even though you can't swear for them, but try to know the do and the don'ts. So if somebody come to you and say whatever has said and for you can either testify to it or not testify to. What is that doing in your mouth? Like my daughter now. If them come and say Shante box them, I'll believe. But me not go chastise her. You understand? Me I go just say as in chastise her or beat her down and stuff. I'm going to call her, question her first and say, Shante, did you or did you not? If you did, why? Listen why she did it. Because sometimes they have a reason to do some things, you know. They have a reason. My daughter and very nimble. And she will hit you with any chance she gets. So I'm leaving now, guys. She's going to pray for you. She's going to pray for you, and I'm going to allow her to pray. So just hold on a little and hear her prayer.
Close your eyes.
Their eyes are closed.
You two, and close your hand. Close your hand.
Very domineering.
I have friends and light help me and give me.
Finish?
No, help me light and give me. Thank you. I love you.
Aww. She said, help me, Lord, too.
Give me. Help me.
She
Love you.
said, help me, Lord. Give me strength. I love you. Amen. Yeah, your fear prayer?
Mommy, we don't done. I love you. You love me. I love you back.
Okay, amen. So, guys, have a great day.
Mommy, don't end it. More sing. More sing.
Sing.
Jesus, you love me to
Okay,
myself.
go ahead.
Jesus, you love me to myself. To myself. To myself. Excellable.
Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love. Oh. Hey, Alicia's vlog, thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you. Remember to give me a thumbs up.
Jesus, you love me to myself.
Too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love.
Mommy,
Oh.
this is me Bible.
How well do you know your kids?
Mommy, this is me Bible.
That's your Bible? What do you know in the Bible? She know what I end it. How well do you know your kids?
This young. Okay, we're done with that. We make it off and off. You forgot this big 5.
You're not at 5 yet, you're still at number 4.
I want to sister 5. This is a feather. This is a
No, you're not at numeral 5, you're still at numeral 4. So you can't go to numeral 5 yet. When you're still at numeral 4.
So when we can play with this.
Mm?
We want somebody to play
Go and watch the videos that teacher is playing till break time is up.
I don't like her. She's so hating. He's gonna hurt me. Teacher hate me. Mommy, teacher hate me. Mommy, teacher hate
No,
me.
teacher loves you. Didn't you meet teacher the other day?
Mhm.
Didn't you meet your teacher the other day?
Mhm.
Thank you for the persons who are here.
I'm gonna be a doctor. I'm gonna be the doctor.
I'm feeling hungry now.
Okay, it's gonna be the kid. Water. Mommy, get this water for my girl. The toilet, take this thing out. I have to go eat. That's not better. This one's too big. Oh, doctor, stop sitting beside us. Go get my mom.
Oh, son must
Give your mom your X-ray. Oh, there we go. On.
blessings every time, Kishane. We will appreciate you all.
Just put your arm on this. Ow.